Here we go. Caution lights extinguished around the speedway. We are going green, white, checker. Next time by. Gaffney, who's it going to be? Davenport, Brewer, Sanders, single file. Ready to go. Lee Cooper, David Smith, 4 and 5. They're in the gas and the greens in the air. Ready to go to it. And Fat Baby, Davenport, great hole shot into one. Jonathan Davenport in the Barry Ride House car. Megas Plumbing, Barry Transport Entry will come to the white cloth. One more lap to go. Last night in open practice, he was the fastest man all night long. He had a new track record tonight. Set on the pole, comes out, was set on the outside, getting ready to come out of turn number 4 to the checker flag. Superman, it's a bird, it's a plane. Superman, Jonathan Davenport wins night number 1 of the $300,000 purse in the Fast Track Grand National Series.
All right, now last night, who did I predict?
Yeah, Superman Jonathan Davenport.
I got to take 5 and give the field. I took my 5 and one of them won the race.
Race fans, awesome race. Give a round of applause to Superman Jonathan Davenport. Davenport 1, Brewer 2, Sanders goes 3. 4th is David Watts, race fans, from the last starting position, 24th. And Lee Cooper rounded out the top 5.
Got in victory lane here with Jonathan Davenport, lightninfast.com. If you want to see the interview, Davenport, congratulations again. Started 3rd row inside, made your way to the front, caught Rambo in lap traffic, able to make the move tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, our car was, this Barry Wright house car was really good ever since the get-go. We qualified really well, and then we got beat in the heat race. But anyway, we drove up through there. Everybody, I was tight enough early to stay in the bottom, and everybody else was sliding up. That's where I believe our advantage was. And like I said, we caught Rambo in lap traffic, and they was really holding him up. And we just sometimes it's better to be second in that situation.
Anyway, look good. Tough break on the 2-car drive shaft coming out of that. Able to hold on for the victory tonight. You've had an awesome year this year.
Yeah, I tell you what, I can't say enough for Barry Wright and Troy Beard. I tell you what, they give me a great opportunity, and just like I said, I just hope we can keep building on what we got.
Congratulations, winner of night 1, nights 2 and 3. Good luck for the $30,000. See you next week at Modoc, South Carolina.
Can't wait.
Fast Track Racing Series and Lightning Fast Adventures. I'm here with 2nd place finisher, Dan the Man Brewer. Dan, got to feel good about your 2nd place run here tonight?
I tell you what, I'm really proud of the whole AES crew. Steve and Leslie Cook gave me great equipment to run. Yeah, I'm just ecstatic. This is a heck of a run for us tonight. Great way to start the Grand Nationals, and I look forward to next weekend.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about the little motor that couldn't. And you told you sound like you're down on horsepower a little bit. Dynoed this engine, wasn't real happy with the numbers, but you got to be real happy with where it finished.
I tell you what, yeah, these it shows you how competitive this crate series is. This thing's box stock, and it put out just a little over 370 horsepower. And to run second with it, it just shows you that this puts the in the setup in the driver's hands right here.
I tell you what, sitting in a pretty good spot. I know you got a lot of experience in the super light models, but of course with the Fast Track Racing Series, the payout is just tremendous. You and I spoke a little bit earlier about that payout. Talk just a little bit about that. You ran the super stuff. You have a lot of experience up at the NASCAR Technical Institute. A lot of things with NASCAR stuff. Tell us your thoughts on this Grassroots Championship.
Well, you know, a lot of people across the country need to take a look at what they do here. The payoff, I mean, it pays $30,000 to win the points for these 3 races, but it pays so well on back. You just can't understand what this does for the racer. I mean, if you look down through here, there's guys that have raced for years like I have, and there's guys that are just starting that are right up front with us. This is what racing's designed to do.
You know, I say Fast Track is a special blend of the past, the present, and the future. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I sure would. I mean, I enjoy racing with people like Jonathan Davenport, and I enjoy racing with Anthony Sanders. all the guys that come along with this series.
Congratulations on your second place finish tonight here at FASTRAK Grand Nationals Night 1. With third place finisher, Spartanburg, South Carolina, the hometown. They call him Big A, Anthony Sanders. You was in the thick of it all night long. Feel pretty good about a third place finish?
Yeah, no. We should have finished second easy, but it just took us 3 or 4 laps to get going on these restarts. These cautions kind of hurt us, but overall picture, we'll take a third to move on to the next track. This is our hometown track, so we really want to run good, so we'll take it.
Third place finish is a good run, and you tell you what, you got to feel good because you just ran against the nation's best.
Yeah, we had something for Davenport, I feel like. Them first 30 or 40 laps, we was really good. Just, like I said, the cautions just kind of hurt us at the end, but Davenport's the man. I ain't going to lie about it. He's on every race there is this year, so. When I rode in the gate, I was running for second, I felt like, so we'll take a third. Ain't no big deal.
You had a big run at him one time there off of turn 2. I thought you had something for him, too. You had a good run on him.
We was good. If it would have stayed green that run, I feel like we could have passed him. If not, he'd have known we was there. So.
Anybody you want to thank for tonight's run?
I do. I need to thank Kelly Hammer's Gaffney. He's helped me all year long.
We got to put a new Hammer's decal on here.
Yeah, some light traffic here. Cost us a quarter panel, but Hammer's, he's a good man. He's helped me all my racing career, and well, for him, I wouldn't be here.
Anthony Sanders, a third place finish here tonight. Grand Nationals Night 1. Congratulations to you. We'll see you next week at Modoc Speedway. I'm Brian Stewart here with FASTRAK Racing Series and Lightning Fast Adventures. I'm here with track promoter Lenny Buff from Cherokee Speedway. Lenny Buff, we had 37 of the Southeast's finest late model. We look like a pretty good crowd in the house tonight.
Had a good crowd tonight. FASTRAK come in, done a real good job with everything. Had a heck of a race.
Real good race.
They a lot of door-to-door racing all over the racetrack. Everything looked really good. You know, this crate racing really took off in the last few years, and we're just glad to be a part of it. 22 laps, caution-free, looked pretty good too. Yeah, that was impressive, wasn't it? Needing 22 laps, 24 cars. It's kind of hard to see that in a crate race, especially. That's right. They was rooting and gouging, beating and banging. We've seen some guys come from the back to the front. Of course, to me, big honor if you got night 1 of the Nationals. How you feel about it? Had to feel pretty good about the race, the crowd, the whole 9 yards? Yeah, I was really impressed with the crowd, the way they was really into it. The crowd they responded really well to everything we done tonight. The qualifying, everything went real well. I'm impressed all the way around, man. I was really impressed. Good night. Only thing I hated to see a tough break on Adam Yarborough, one of your local drivers. Tough break on him. Talking to those guys, had a broken hub. Broken hub, man. He come up through the field and made it all the way to 4th, and I was like, man, he's our track championship this year. Oh, really? He won the track championship, and we was kind of pulling for him, hoping he'd win, or at least make a good showing. And of course, Davenport was naturally the favorite. Well, Davenport had to work his way up there too. When Adam got to 4th, we was like, if he can just finish there, had to be real good for a track champion to finish in 4th at the first Grand National race. So, I thought it was a great race through the field. Good race tonight. Going to Modoc next week. Maybe Lenny, maybe we'll see you later in the month. If we got a night off, maybe you can come enjoy a night's racing one night. Yeah, I'd love to come. We stay busy over here on Saturdays, but like I said, the racing was great. FASTRAK done a good job coming in, taking care of the cars, run a real professional show. Everything's great. We was really impressed. Well, thank you. We were certainly honored to have night 1 here at Cherokee Speedway. I'm Jody Palmer with the FASTRAK Racing Series. You can visit us at lightninfast.com as we will conclude night 1 here at Cherokee Speedway.